Greetings to my bold classmates, the perfect, courageous, bold, and daring class of 2020, as well as parents, grandparents, teachers, administrators, and anyone else to be lucky enough to be watching this speech. I want to start by saying how proud I am to be a part of this class. Probably the best to ever walk the halls of HDS, as we have proven by sticking the year out through quarantine. I mean, what other 8th grade class at Harding has done that as well as us? Yes, it may be true that some of us have goofed off during class. Some have, as Dr. G likes to call it, robbed others of their education. Some may have missed homework assignments, and overall, the code of conduct may have been broken multiple times. This is the truth. This is reality. But what makes our class stand out from the rest is that we have not let our bad mistakes and days define us. We have hung in there and always tried to make the best of things. We owe a lot to our teachers and parents who have invested so much time to make sure that we continue to grow and learn through these last few months. But we also owe a lot to ourselves. As some of you may remember, my journey at HDS started in 6th grade when I moved here from Chicago and was put into Dr. G's homeroom. At the time, I had no idea that I had just been paired up with one of the best teachers the school had ever had. In my first month here, I was a nervous wreck. I still look back and remember the shy and timid kid I was way back then. The reason I am who I am today is not because of the changes I've made alone. It's the changes my teachers and peers have motivated me to make. As I have gone through my years here, I've had so many experiences that have helped me grow. From the Battle of the Books, which I still can't figure out how the calf rate I was since we didn't even read all the books, and we named our team for failure because our team name was FAIL, to 7th grade when I joined TSA, an experience that has totally changed my outlook on science and given me the chance to be part of 2 amazing Future Cities teams, to the various sports I played, even if it was sometimes from the bench, to this year in 8th grade, which started out as a pretty normal year, although looking back, the cotillionth flu was only a sign of things to come. But then, the world went off cliff in March, and all kinds of things changed. Now, instead of walking into instructional study and seeing Moto heads everywhere, we are making jokes about VR and Beat Saber and people's virtual backgrounds on Zoom. Still, we have stuck together and made it through in a way that seems almost unreal, almost magical. The magic I describe taking place at HDS should not be compared to wands, potions, mythical creatures, or any other Harry Potter magic for that matter. The magic I am talking about actually comes from within us and how we treat each other. As Dumbledore once remarked, help will always be given at Hogwarts, Harry, to those who ask for it. Words are, in my not so most humble opinion, our most inexhaustible source of magic. Like Hogwarts, HDS is a place full of people willing to lend a hand, whether it be peers and friends or the amazing teachers and staff. I would like to thank all of you for everything you have done to make my experience, our experience, so positive and memorable, and for helping us build a great foundation for our future. But if you'll let me, I'd like to say thanks to a few people in particular. First off, many thanks to Dr. Spelker and Miss Donahue for allowing me to feel the same way I've always felt about school. Happy, secure, and comfortable throughout the year, whether it was in person or through a computer. I would also like to thank all my coaches for the hard work they put into each season, where we not only come out of each game as better players, but as better people too. Miss Slatzman, Miss Werner, and Mrs. B for helping me grow not only as a writer, but as an individual, with all the love and support you give your students as though we are your own children. Miss Ty for showing me that although I may not always feel it, the positive energy needed to seize the day is always within me. Even after a long day, you have always inspired me to work hard in instructional study. Miss Hay in the cafeteria for always smiling, making every day feel special, and providing me what felt like a nice escape when I needed it, even if it was only for 20 minutes. Mr. Hoffman, because in 6th grade I came in knowing almost nothing about lacrosse, and by going through the setbacks we faced as a team, I was able to go even stronger. And now, thanks to you, I feel like if I stick to any sport and practice it enough, I can learn it. And last but not least, Dr. G. Because although the water is rough at times, through the oceans of textbooks we sailed through, we got through it together. And having a friend like you is something that will never be forgotten. Dr. G, thank you. Because even on a bad day, and everyone has them, you help me through, and I always try to do the same for you. And P.S. My grandma also says thanks for helping her to change her flat tire outside that Japanese steakhouse in East Hanover. Anyway, back to the speech. I guess I just want to say that while the staff at Hogwarts carried wands and spellbooks, here at HGS we carry the true meaning of magic, which is the friendship we share and the words we speak. Even though this year didn't end the way we were expecting our 8th grade year to end, and we had to miss out on some things, I'm going to focus on how we as a class and a school stuck together and stayed strong. Now we know we are ready for anything that high school or the world can throw at us. Thank you.